Do you know the top 10 foods that naturally destroy inflammation in your body without any medication? You might be eating healthy and still struggle with fatigue, brain fog, joint pain, bloating, or weight that just won't come off. The culprit? It could be chronic inflammation. It is one of the most silent and dangerous root causes of modern-day disease, and most people don't even know they have it. But here's the good news. Nature has given us powerful, science-backed foods that not only reduce inflammation, they help your body heal itself. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through the top 10 most potent anti-inflammatory foods, and each of them has the power to protect, repair, and rejuvenate your body from the inside out. You'll not only learn what they are, you'll also understand why they work, how to use them in your daily routine, and how they help fight the inflammation that might be silently sabotaging your health. Stick around to the end, because number 1 might shock you, and it could completely change how you view your daily meals. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is inflammation? Inflammation is a natural defense mechanism. When you get injured, sick, or infected, your body activates inflammation as a protective response. It's like an internal alarm system, calling immune cells to the rescue. This kind of short-term or acute inflammation is good. It's your body doing its job to heal and recover. But here's the problem. When this response doesn't turn off, when your body stays in a constant low-grade state of alert, it becomes chronic. And chronic inflammation is dangerous. It's been directly linked to diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, type 2 diabetes, obesity, arthritis, autoimmune conditions, heart disease, and even depression and anxiety. Your joints hurt, your energy is gone, your gut is irritated, your skin breaks out, and your brain can't focus, all because your immune system is stuck in overdrive. But guess what? The food you eat either fuels this fire or helps to extinguish it. So let us discover the 10 foods that act like a fire extinguisher for your body, starting with number 10. Number 10, turmeric. Turmeric is often called the golden root, and for good reason. Its vibrant yellow color comes from a powerful compound called curcumin, one of the most potent anti-inflammatory agents found in nature. Curcumin has been shown to block NF-κB, a molecule that travels into the nuclei of your cells and turns on genes related to inflammation. Studies show that curcumin can be just as effective as some pharmaceutical anti-inflammatories, without the side effects. But there's a catch. Curcumin isn't easily absorbed on its own. That's why traditional medicine always paired it with black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound that enhances curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Add turmeric to soups, stews, smoothies, or golden milk lattes. Combine it with healthy fats like olive oil or coconut milk to boost its benefits. It's especially useful for people suffering from arthritis, muscle soreness, digestive issues, or skin conditions like eczema. Turmeric doesn't just reduce inflammation. It also supports liver detoxification, improves brain function, and even boosts mood by increasing serotonin and dopamine levels. Number 9, tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the richest sources of lycopene, a red pigment and powerful antioxidant that fights oxidative stress, one of the main triggers of chronic inflammation. Lycopene has been shown to reduce markers of inflammation in the body, especially C-reactive protein, CRP, which is often elevated in chronic disease. It also plays a protective role in cardiovascular health and has been linked to reduced risks of prostate and breast cancer. Here's a tip. Lycopene becomes even more bioavailable when tomatoes are cooked. That means a simple homemade tomato sauce, especially when made with olive oil, becomes a powerful anti-inflammatory dish. Tomatoes also contain potassium, vitamin C, and folate, all of which help balance electrolytes, support the immune system, and lower high blood pressure, which is often linked to inflammation. You can enjoy them raw in salads, roasted in the oven, or blended into sauces and soups. Combine them with herbs like basil, garlic, and oregano, which also have their own anti-inflammatory properties, for a healing meal full of flavor. Number 8, green tea. Green tea is one of the most ancient medicinal drinks in the world, and for good reason. It's rich in polyphenols, particularly EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, a compound that reduces the production of inflammatory cytokines, which are small proteins that trigger an immune response. EGCG has been shown to protect cells from damage, reduce oxidative stress, and even slow aging by activating the longevity gene SIRT1. Green tea also contains L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without drowsiness, making it a great option for people suffering from stress-related inflammation. Regular consumption of green tea supports brain function, metabolism, fat burning, and liver detoxification. In studies, people who drink green tea daily have lower risks of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and neurodegenerative disorders. Drink it warm, between meals, and avoid sweeteners to maintain its full anti-inflammatory effect. Adding a squeeze of lemon enhances antioxidant absorption and gives it a refreshing flavor. Number 7, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, they're not just delicious, they're medicinal. These small fruits are packed with anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their rich colors, and their anti-inflammatory powers. Anthocyanins suppress the production of pro-inflammatory markers and protect the body from oxidative damage at a cellular level. Berries are also rich in vitamin C, fiber, and quercetin, all of which support immune health, gut function, and skin repair. Eating a cup of mixed berries a day can reduce DNA damage, improve brain function, and support the gut microbiome, a major player in inflammation regulation. Try adding them to your breakfast, in smoothies, yogurts, or even in salads. They make an excellent, guilt-free dessert too. Number 6, nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are more than just snacks. They are nutritional powerhouses that combat inflammation on multiple levels. Walnuts, almonds, chia seeds, flax seeds, Brazil nuts, and sunflower seeds provide omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, selenium, and vitamin E, all crucial nutrients for controlling inflammatory processes. For example, magnesium deficiency is directly linked to increased CRP and TNF-alpha, both markers of chronic inflammation. Selenium, especially found in Brazil nuts, boosts antioxidant enzyme activity and protects against cellular damage. Nuts and seeds also help balance blood sugar levels, lower LDL cholesterol, and support hormonal balance. They're particularly helpful for people managing metabolic syndrome, insulin resistance, or autoimmune issues. Eat a small handful of raw or lightly roasted nuts daily. Sprinkle seeds on salads, blend them into smoothies, or make chia puddings for a functional breakfast. Number 5, avocado. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, the same heart-healthy fat found in olive oil, which helps reduce inflammatory markers like CRP. But that's just the beginning. Avocados are also loaded with fiber, magnesium, potassium, and carotenoids, nutrients that support gut health, nerve function, and immune balance. They help regulate blood sugar, reduce LDL cholesterol, and increase HDL, the good cholesterol. This makes them a top food for those managing heart disease or type 2 diabetes. Avocados also contain compounds that block the absorption of inflammatory substances found in processed foods, and their creamy texture makes them perfect for adding richness to meals without resorting to dairy. Add them to smoothies, spread on whole grain toast, mix into salads, or blend into sauces and dressings. Their versatility is endless, and your body will thank you for every bite. Number 4, extra virgin olive oil. A staple of the Mediterranean diet, extra virgin olive oil, EVO, is one of the most well-studied anti-inflammatory foods in the world. Its power lies in its high content of polyphenols, especially oleocanthal, which has anti-inflammatory properties similar to ibuprofen, but without the negative side effects. Studies show that people who consume olive oil regularly have lower rates of cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's, and certain cancers. It also protects blood vessels, improves insulin sensitivity, and supports brain health. EVO is best used raw or at low to medium heat to preserve its polyphenols. Use it as a base for salad dressings, drizzle it over roasted vegetables, or even take a spoonful in the morning to start your day with a dose of healthy fat and anti-inflammatory protection. Be sure to choose high-quality, cold-pressed EVO stored in dark glass bottles. Light and heat degrade its healing compounds. Number 3, garlic. Garlic has been used for centuries as both food and medicine, and modern science now confirms its incredible anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. Its main compound, allicin, is released when garlic is crushed or chopped, and it acts as a natural antibiotic, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory agent. Garlic reduces inflammatory proteins, lowers blood pressure, supports detoxification, and enhances the activity of immune cells like macrophages and natural killer cells. It's especially helpful for people dealing with infections, cardiovascular issues, or autoimmune flare-ups. Garlic also supports gut health by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria. To get the most benefit, crush fresh garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This maximizes allicin formation. Add it to soups, sauces, roasted dishes, or use it raw in vinaigrettes and dips. Don't be afraid of the smell. Your body will thank you for its healing power. Number 2, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard, collard greens. These leafy vegetables are loaded with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that directly reduce inflammation. They are particularly rich in vitamin K, chlorophyll, and beta-carotene, which protect cells, reduce oxidative stress, and promote detoxification. Leafy greens also contain nitrates that improve blood flow and support vascular health, key factors in preventing inflammation-related conditions like high blood pressure and stroke. They feed the good bacteria in your gut, improve digestion, and are incredibly low in calories yet dense in nutrients. Aim to eat a variety of leafy greens every day, raw in salads, steamed, sautéed with garlic and olive oil, or blended into smoothies and soups. The more color on your plate, the more anti-inflammatory power in your body. Number 1, fatty fish. And finally, the number 1 anti-inflammatory food, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, anchovies, and trout. These fish are rich in long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, which have profound effects on reducing chronic inflammation at the cellular level. Omega-3s block the production of inflammatory compounds and promote the creation of resolvins and protectins, which help calm and heal inflamed tissues. Regular consumption of fatty fish has been linked to lower risks of heart disease, cognitive decline, rheumatoid arthritis, depression, and more. Aim to eat at least 2 servings per week, grilled, baked, or poached. Avoid frying to preserve their nutritional value. You can also consider high-quality fish oil supplements if fresh fish isn't easily available. Remember, not all fish are created equal. Always choose wild-caught when possible to avoid mercury and toxins often found in farmed fish. So there you have it, the top 10 foods that destroy inflammation and bring your body back into balance. From the healing power of turmeric and garlic to the cellular support of green tea and fatty fish, these foods don't just reduce symptoms. They help your body reset, repair, and thrive. Now it's your turn. Which of these foods do you already eat? Which one are you going to add to your meals this week? If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who is ready to take their health to the next level. Naturally. Just one anti-inflammatory choice a day can change your future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.